Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup.
Thank you. Let us thank Anthony Hayes and all the people for the Human Rights Campaign who brought us here today. And let's also thank Tom Viola and all the people from Broadway Cares, Equity Fights AIDS. And Gavin Creel and all the people from Broadway Impact who have us here today as well. And fighting tooth and nail in Albany every day and every night for marriage equality is the Empire State Pride Agenda, and Alan Van Capel is leader. I would like to thank all of my partners in government for being here. I saw Congressman Nadler and so many other people who are supporting marriage equality, but I'd particularly like to thank the man who sponsored marriage equality in the Assembly and got it passed by a greater margin than even 2 years ago, Assemblyman Danny O'Donnell. And congratulations to Danny, he got engaged the other night. So I asked him, when's the wedding, Danny? And he said, I should be asking you. And now the bill's been introduced in the Senate. And I want to congratulate the man who will have the same success that Danny O'Donnell did, our state senator, Tom Duane. My name is David Paterson, and I came here today seeking justice. We are not trying to do anything that's radical. We are not attacking anyone's religious beliefs. We are not in any way trying to change the way anyone practices their religion. The laws of our country actually guarantee that people can practice their religion in the way that they see fit. And it's great that we live in American democracy. But we came here today to remind everyone that the laws in our country are supposed to protect everyone. So we came here today to speak out for equal rights for everyone. We came here today to speak out for marriage equality. Dr. Martin Luther King said that the arc of history is long, but it bends toward justice. But Dr. King did not wait for history to seek justice. He always felt that the hour was critical. He always thought that the need for justice was one that should be put in place of all others. He always thought that we were always in a race to try to receive justice. And we're in a race right now in New York. When are we going to admit that gay and lesbian, bisexual and transgendered people do not have the same rights as straight people right now? When are we going to admit that civil commitment does not provide for 1,324 protections that marriage does? And when are we going to give loving couples the opportunity to express it the same way everyone else does in the form of marriage? And so we're going to work very hard in the next month to make that dream come true in New York, that is now coming true in Maine, that is coming true in Vermont, that is coming true in New Hampshire, that is coming true in Connecticut, that is coming true in Iowa, that is coming true in Massachusetts. Let New York lead the country in making the wishes and dreams come true of people who want to be married. And so I want to thank all of you for coming out on this Sunday afternoon. I want to thank you in advance for lobbying your legislators, particularly your senators. I want to thank you for all you did to create a hate crimes bill that covered people of sexual orientation. I want to thank you for all your support for our passage of the Sexual Orientation Non-Discrimination Act. I want to thank you for supporting me last year when on this day, last year, I issued a memo recognizing out-of-state marriages in New York, including marriage equality. And I want to thank all of you, gay and straight, from upstate and downstate, of every color and every race, of every nationality or orientation, for recognizing that in this country, the time for justice, the time for equality, the time for equal rights can never be any more urgent than right now. Thank you very much.
Nothing's gonna change.